that I got a new microphone. It's so weird to have all my audio back.
Anyone walk the whole length of the country just to get here? He's earned my attention.
The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
If I get a gun and a nice suit of power armor, you can sign me right up.
So? So, are you okay?
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Oh, I came too.
You know what?
Turned down now.
I feel like you don't even need a base if you're able to do that. There's nothing new.
Fort
Okay,
Atlas is in good hands.
this is my current
Nice
base,
shit,
and it
right?
kinda sucks. Yeah, ignore that. So, I'm thinking...
Just keep doing it. You'll make it through.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. We've got a whole bunch going on right now. Oh yeah, my first gift. Oh boy. It looks like... Okay. So... As you can see, I have used every little bit of stuff that I can in this. So... we are going to scrap everything. Maybe not everything. I want to see how... I did spend like 10 bucks on this game, so I just wanted to let you know ahead. So that takes 3 wood, and that takes 3 wood, so... But it doesn't seem to be in the same category, so I will have to scrap everything. Except for stuff like this. This stuff is useful. Oh, how much concrete? Ooh, nice.
Evaluating confidence levels. Evaluation complete. Naughtiness levels exceed all projections.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you,
This
bud.
world become
And yeah, I'll just legitimately scrap all of this stuff. I'm thinking about moving to the Wixon homestead, just because it gives us a flatter area to work with. Like, I was just giving ridiculously... I was just gonna give ridiculously low prices to new players on stuff that they would have a hard time getting from other people. And I did that for a little while. And, I mean, it worked. I did get a lot of sales very quickly. Mostly higher level players. But I'm gonna be moving my camp and upping my prices just a little bit, because there's not many new players these days. I took a break from streaming for a little while because it was just getting overwhelming with all my schoolwork and trying to keep up with everything else that was happening with the world right now, the elections, the stuff that's spreading among us, everything. And I felt like it was just getting to be too much. I was always stressing over everything, and I do apologize for not making any sort of announcement that I would be going on a hiatus or whatever. But it was just something that I had to go on break for a little while, because it was getting to be a bit too much to keep up with. Here, I'm gonna switch my microphone settings so I don't bother anybody in the vicinity. Oh, I forgot I had like 300 dirty water in there that I was selling really cheap for like 1 apiece.
Error. Based on current number of registered naughty children.
And don't worry, I am putting most of these things into storage because I'm always low on copper and aluminum. Yeah, the other day I ended up getting 61 ultracite scrap, so now I just have to get the other things. Did not mean to scrap that. He's just watching me intently.
Pardon me, kid.
Okay. That's not natural.
Hold my finger, kid. Wait! Too late.
Merry Christmas, by the way, everybody. I forgot to say that this year. It's hard to believe that I've been doing this for what is closing in on a full year. I never expected to, and I still don't expect to grow a very big channel with a bunch of viewers or anything. But the few people that I do have, I plan on making them happy for as long as I can. It's honestly just kind of shocking to me how far I've come just in the last year, kind of knowledge-wise, I suppose. Pretty much just because of this channel. There's so much that I've learned from you guys specifically, and from my friends and all the other people that I know. I know I may not say it often or even enough, but I love everybody. Even if they do get on my nerves sometimes or make me upset,
Back in
I
my
still value everybody, as they should value themselves.
life. Dang it, that's where we went wrong.
Oh yeah, we do need libraries. We need to come up with a name for the Forager, because his only name is just Forager, and that doesn't exactly suit him. I think we need to come up with a name for him.
You know, licorice tastes.
Okay, maybe we don't need a name. He's dead now, I guess. His last words were, you know, licorice tastes. So, he's gone now, I guess. It's been a very long time since I saw my friends. You guys. Everybody. Let's move you down there so you don't get in the way. Gonna put you into storage. Come on. No. I feel like it would be better to put these into storage. Whoops. That doesn't make sense. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just get rid of some of this stuff that we're not gonna need. That I think we should keep. Not you. I'm gonna keep you. And you. I have left leg, left arm, right leg, torso. So that's all limb. Okay, so I've got a full suit of T-45. And I've got my torso, or my helmet, my torso. Alright, so I still need right leg for T-51. And now let's see, helmet, left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg, torso. So the only thing I need right now is just a good old right leg for my T-51. That excavator, definitely. I definitely still need an excavator power armor. From what I know, those have no weight to them, but all these do. And I'm gonna sell this stuff at pretty much ridiculously low prices for what it's worth. Um, yep, I was making sure I wasn't talking to nothing this whole time. Okay. So, the last thing I need to do is put you into storage. Alright. And am I not? Oh, I'm exactly, like, just barely on my border. As you can tell, I've been working quite a bit with this game. I'm gonna turn up my volume. There we go. I don't hear myself so much then. Oh, it's weird to be talking again so much. So we're gonna pawn off or sell, whatever you want to call it. Gonna sell some of our other stuff that we don't need. She probably has quite a few questions on how I got all this. That I'm definitely gonna keep. The fact finder I'm not a big fan of just because you have to repair it so much. But I'm gonna keep it on display most likely. I like the Somerset special though. I love that gun. I'm gonna sell some of the stuff that I don't usually use that much. Yeah, you can have that. Alright, so that gets rid of some of our other stuff. Now, what I want to do here, because I have the contemporary housing, I've got carpet, I've got the refrigerator from Vault-Tec, I've got stuff like that. I want to make a more modern home, but not modern to the point where it's like game breaking. Just like it looks like, oh, that's something that you can repair or fix up or build. Like a house with the contemporary housing that's got some worn down furniture, but also some good modern looking stuff. I'm gonna quick reload some of my guns. Yeah, what do I have here? Fully fed, well hydrated, antibiotics, alcohol addiction. Yeah, that's normal. Also, I'll show you a few features that I really like about the Wixen Homestead. It's very good for early, mid, late game. It's good for any, wherever you are in the game. It's great to be like a great place to go and a great place to be, in my personal opinion, because of all the wood you can farm and stuff. So, I'm going to check out the Wixen Homestead first. I call it Homestead, I'm not sure if that's what it's actually called. Oh, yeah. I'm also gonna turn my music off for the sake of immersion and, you know, playability. I'm going to just do some general things to help this out a little bit. Power armor, HUD, public team notifications. I don't really want damage numbers. I really like to have those because it shows me how powerful a certain gun is and such. It just makes it a bit easier for me. And I'm gonna turn pacifist mode. Well, no. Just in case. I don't usually attack other players unless I'm being threatened. Alright, so we're gonna check out the Wixen Homestead and what it has to offer. Because I like to have it here, but the problem is the Scorched spawn right there, they can spawn there, over there, they can spawn pretty much anywhere. But what I like about this place is these guys right here. I'm gonna check my settings a sec. Just so that I know that I'm not talking and nobody hears me. Yep, okay. I was just making sure that you guys could hear me, because it's been so long. I really like the amount of wood that you can gather, and the fact that it's pretty much done automatically for you with these guys.
Chop wood, chop
Give them a minute. There, 10 wood scraps, just like that. Oh, also, I don't think they're here right now. They're not, but cultists can spawn right here, and I usually farm them for weapons and ammo. Apparently somebody already has, so there might be somebody who's built their base here already. But, okay, so it's this guy that I need to speak to.
Uploading
Another 10 wood scraps. And we come over here. We can get either 30 or 40 wood scraps just by running around talking to these guys. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Right now I'm just looking for a spot to have my base.
All wood must be chopped. Transferring excess.
Alright, that's 30 wood scraps so far. And then we can grab it from all of these logs. How do you do, sir? I assume you're probably just here to watch my stream, but I still like to get, at least, you know, just to say hi to my viewers. I don't usually expect responses or anything. And, oh boy. You're a powerful little guy. Oh, I hate it when they... Oh, I hate that. When they start to bulge. That can be taken a few different ways now that I think about it. And I think we've got another dude that we can collect wood from after I grab these. Yeah, I really like this area because keep in mind we started a few minutes ago with 0 wood. And I hate these things. Yeah, that's one of my issues. More enemies spawn at the homestead. Oh, I hate when that... Ugh. So yeah, I've got a full thing of T45 waiting for me at the finish line. And I'm just gonna really... just real quick... just to fill up my health and such. Yeah, I'm gonna fill up completely now that I think about it. Or maybe not. I no longer take radiation from eating or drinking, so I just pretty much eat whatever I want. and my only worry is disease.
Trees plus lumberjack protectron equals desirable wood product.
Fascinating.
Dispensing desirable
Alright,
wood.
so let's see how
product.
much wood we just farmed from that. 110 in the last, like, what, 10 minutes? And that's not even all of it. I think we've got more over here. I don't think... Oh, yeah, we can collect all that. So that leaves us with 121 wood scrap that we have harvested. Oh, 129 that we just harvested, and that's just what we saw. Like, if we really wanted to actually look for some, we'd have way more. Yeah, my one issue with the Wixen Homestead is the amount of enemies that spawn, because you get a bunch of Scorched when you log in sometimes, and you get the beavers, and sometimes they spawn like in that house and in the warehouse or barn, barn behind it, sorry. Yeah, that's one of my issues with the Wixen Homestead. But there's a couple other places that I would like to check out. I like the lumber mill feature here. And PX01, I was a little bit confused. This has a bunch of enemies with it, so I don't think we'll go there. And I do like this area because it has a lot of flat land right around here. But once again, it's just, there's from what I remember, there's dogs that attack you pretty much every time when you go near that homestead. But it is near a power armor spawn, which I'm quite fond of. I like the retreat, but it's in a really dangerous area. This area is close to the glassed caverns, but there's a bunch of Scorch beasts. So I think that's off. Like, that deal is off right there. And, the pigsty. Don't think we'll be going there. Orwell Orchards is nice, but it's not, you know, it's not nice enough. I think we might have our camp set up right here. Let me see how much I've got for caps. Okay, so I'll have no issue with moving my camp. And I think we'll put it, let's see, that hay bale's kind of in the way as well as that tractor. Yeah, that's one of my issues with this place. I think we'll put it right here, and you're not dead, are you? Okay, maybe it was a bad idea to set up here. Invincible rats, understood. At least, well, not understood, but noted. Alright, so let's check out the floors that we've got to select here. Ooh. I'm quite fond of that. We don't need to use the wood floors. Let's see what else we have for our selection. I do like the contemporary wood floors, but they're not quite within my area of expertise. So I think we'll have it kind of lifted and facing towards the road. And I think having it right, I want it to be a 5x5, so that should give us enough space. 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. And then I'll slap down my traditional stairs right there. I also kind of like these though. Let's see what these... nah. So there's that. And now, simply for the sake of just saving time, well, getting the floor in faster, I suppose, so that I have a basis to work with, I'm going to put these all in at once and then flip them around as needed. Actually, they look pretty okay. Oh. There. There. Check, check, check. This looks all good. All good. Yep. Check. Boom. 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 There, look at that. Now that I think about it, we should probably have this set like that, because that's going to be our deck, kind of. So there's that. Alright. Now, my favorite part. Come on, just work with me here. There we go. So, I've spent a total of $10 on this game. Like, in total. So it's not that bad, in my personal opinion. $10 out of what some people spend on it, which is like, what, $250 to get the full, like, the whole entire, setup of these. Which I honestly find ridiculous. Where would I put the stairs? There's the stairs. Do I like that? Or do I like that? I'm just trying to... that's pretty nice too. And I feel like that would go great with the white wallpaper, so I think I'll slap that down. And... whoa. I'm gonna make sure I don't have any other wallpapers. Nope. I'm just trying to get this thing to look real nice, personally. And now let's see about... So, I definitely like this. And I remember last time I used this carpeting, I had a difficult time because I had one of my floors sideways like this, and it was apparently some essential load-bearing piece of wood that I had set up there, because the game refused to let me fix my issue. It refused to let me rotate it. Goodness, I did not sleep well last night. Give me a break. So, it was really difficult for me to fix, so I just had to live with it. It wasn't that noticeable because, well, the floor designs in this game are so, at least the floor design I had was so intricate. I was using the floor that I am right now, the Bastille, or Bastille, whatever people want to call it. So now for the walls up here. I also think I might just check out maybe a no wallpaper design, because I kind of like the idea of a kind of like hand-built look. So we're going to check it out. Doesn't mean we'll keep the idea. I also think I'll scrap you. Oh, no, of course. And go with you instead. Beautiful. Okay, next we will... Let's see, I think that's all I really want for, you know, floors. So now let's check out what we can do. So it doesn't look like we have much for roofing. I want to actually check that in the atomic shop and see if we have any, you know, different styles of roofing, because that's one of my issues with this. So we got the contemporary housing, and it looks to me... Inspect. Whoops. Okay, so it looks to me like we have something that we can... We'll just slap that down for now. Alright, so if I'm not an idiot, which is a question, it's questionable, I should be able to... Oof. A little bit scary. Ugh. This game can scare you sometimes with the precarious jumps you gotta make at times. And now I do a bit of a... Wait, no. There we go. You can tell I've done this before, can't you? Just a couple times. My main concern with building has always been copper. I personally do not like the fact that they made it so we need copper and stuff. It feels like by now in the future you would have found a different kind of conductant, in my personal opinion, but if not, I mean, you just gotta live with it. So we can either go with this, which I really like the look of, or we can put him right in the center there, even better. I don't exactly like this look. Here, let's run outside a minute. Whoops. I don't exactly like that, appearance. Oh, that is an iffy look. I do not like that, to be honest. I understand that you guys might, but I am personally very against whatever that is. That just does not look right to me personally. And actually, that gives me a bit of an idea. I just did not like that look. I'm used to the flat roof, and I feel like that would be a bit more realistic. Like, I don't feel like my character would exactly be an architect in this time. So just some sheet metal and sticks would have to work for a roofing unit type thing. I'm not quite sure what I'm saying even. I feel like... Whoa, what did I do? Okay, I am going to leave the server, come back and see if either that's still there or if I can remove it. And if not, I might have to start over. So now I'm actually gonna refresh the atomic shop if I can. I'm gonna do something to try and fix this up, because I don't think that's supposed to happen. I'm just gonna look at some stuff for a couple seconds. This stuff looks nice. I always loved the green backpack and such. I'm gonna set that up. Just seeing what I want to save for next. I'll almost guarantee you that I want to save for the contemporary wood floors. Let me see here. I think I'm real quick just gonna buy some more atoms, cause I've got plenty of money that I planned on investing in this either way. So I'm just going to go for it, cause I'm using it for my stream, I suppose. This is why I can't hold down a solid savings account. Alright, let's see what else I've got to think about here. I could definitely get some scavenger collectrons, but flagstone wallpapers. Yeah, like some other wallpapers could be nice, in my opinion, other than what I've got right now. Let's see what they've got for bundles and if I can... Ooh. That's quite nice. looks like I'm saving up more atoms, I suppose. I want to check out that... Not this, no. That, There, that's what I wanted to check. Oh. I guess I'll claim some stuff then. Yeah, so I'll be saving up for that next. Ooh, I can get some T45 paint too. Nice. Alright, so now I'm going to continue checking out the atom shop because I have no self-control. But I do really want to save up for that one thing, so I'm actually not. Alright, there we go. Now let's check out some other stuff. On my phone, I mean.